everyone's ready to attack you. You got to start to reevaluate that at some point.
If they talked to me about Hitler and all this stuff, I would basically lose my temper and most likely slap their face or maybe kick them in the butt.
Pretty much everyone here finds their views appalling.
Yes, they're dangerous. Yeah, they're dangerous.
The name is Lynx and Lamb. Give a damn. Little to hoes is talking about their white supremacy.
They should get kicked in the face. Someone should fucking kill them.
The Gaedes are under pressure.
Are the Gaede twins dangerous? Are they a threat to society? These are the questions that we can ask.
Over the next 12 months, I was to witness a major upheaval in their lives, coming from within their dysfunctional family.
It's too late. It's already just split family up.
You ever want to see your grandkids again?
Hey, those grandkids will find their granny.
The twins' world was about to be turned upside down.
I just want you to turn the camera off.
Let's do ABC, okay? Want to do ABC? Okay. A is for Aryan. What's an Aryan? An Aryan is a white person. Huh? A noble white person. And B is for blood. Can you say blood? Our ancestors fought and spilled their blood for our freedom. And C is for creativity, because white people are creative.
Dresden, named after the German city firebombed and flattened in the Second World War, is almost 3.
And L is for love, and Mom loves your poop. And N is for nation. And we're all part of the nation, the white nation.
Slowly, April was allowing me into the family's life, though she was quite definite about what I could and couldn't film.
You know, we're regular girls. We like to go to the movies and just ordinary stuff. We like to shop. I think every girl loves to shop. It's just in our blood.
When the twins were around Dresden's age, April pulled them out of school and took charge of their education. The family seemed very close, and the girls were more normal than I was expecting. Perhaps more normal than their mum would like to hear. It's only when they think April's asleep that reservations begin to surface about their white power band.
Do you think there's anything in your life that makes you extraordinary?
This is a bit awkward. Are you asleep, Mama? She's falling asleep. I don't want to say white power because that's not what we're about, you know? For the past 4 years, everything's been about politics. And it's kind of drained my sister and I from the whole politics. We just want to take a break and cool down for a bit. And I think just hang out a little. Just get out of the media after a little bit.
What you up to, Pooh Bear?
Back at the ranch, April let me film the girls on the phone to their pen pal, David Lane.
Oh, we better get it. That's probably David.
You're on speakerphone.
Yeah, we did that so that we could all hear what you had to say.
Oh boy, I better be careful what I say, huh?
Yeah. Because you're a dangerous man.
Oh, I know. Well, you got the girls.
They don't often get to speak to David because he's serving a 190-year sentence at a maximum security prison.
Trying to get their homework done.
David Lane is a modern-day Nazi hero.
By the way, I was out yesterday. The sky here was so clear, crystal blue, like only Colorado could see, and then there were a lot of puffy white clouds.
Yeah.
And one of the clouds opened up with almost a perfect circle, a white circle with this clear blue in there. And right away I thought of Lynx and Lamb and their blue eyes.
He'll be 69 this year.
When the girls were little, they were were like, you know, I felt like daughters or something. Now they're growing into women and being a natural male, and, you know, the daughters, well, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway.
Everyone in the room knew exactly what he was trying to say, but I was the only one who seemed bothered by it.
They're like sisters, daughters, fantasy sweethearts, I don't know what all. They're just, the most important thing in my life right now is the future for them.
Until now, April had seemed like a very good mom, whatever her politics, but this was an extraordinary display to put on.
Hey, Dresden, say hi. Can you say hi to David? Can you say hi?
Say hi, David.
Wow, that's wonderful. Hi,
April wanted me to see the girls happily rubbing shoulders with leading white supremacists, but it was hard to see anything beyond their mother's manipulations. The PR campaign continued the following day with an old-fashioned family branding.
Well, branding is when you put your mark on something with a red-hot iron and makes a star of the brand. Everybody has their own brand. Sometimes we'll have cattle disappear and the neighbor will find them and it's got our brand on it. It brings it home.
Bill has been in the business for over 40 years, and April grew up on a ranch. Most cattle farming in America is industrialized these days, so sites like this are rare.
I have a blog. Did you just have...
I was quite seduced by the raw manliness of what was going on.
Isn't that beautiful?
But not so seduced that I missed the obvious tension in the air.
We look at being unhappy. Huh?
April was policing things carefully.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, you interrupt now?
I'm sorry. I thought you were...
She was very clear that I shouldn't speak to her mother, Bill's wife, Diane. With the swastika ring done, it was time for the final part of my initiation.
Well, this is a new caliber gun, a 17 caliber. It's real straight, real fast. For varmints, squirrels, rabbits. And this is an old-time stagecoach gun, double-barrel shotgun. This is for close-range defending yourself, pretty much.
Which one you want to shoot first? Lean into it with your shoulder. There you go. Perfect.
You like that one?
Look at that face.
I'll tell you what, boy.
It's an order.
Yeah, sure. When you look down the barrel of one of those things...
Bill told me he often comes out shooting cans, Mexicans. I laughed because I thought he was joking.
I've been shot at 9 times.
You shoot back at him?
Oh, yeah. Shot. This is six Mexicans in 4 years stealing stuff from me with a shotgun.
With no one else around, I took my chance to talk to Diane. April had told me not to, and it soon became apparent why.
It's all because of this goddamn Nazi shit. That's all what it's all about, you know. And it's just fucking ruined my life. I'm gonna let it all hang out, boy. I hope if you ever see this story, it really fucks you up. Even though I've lived here 30 years, I don't have a single friend. You know why? I don't have a single friend. Because he's so hateful, you know. I just don't like him. I don't like him enough to live with him anymore. I've seen my kids just torn apart by it. Not April. She thoroughly loves it.
This was becoming not one film, but 2. The film that April wanted me to make, and my own film, revealing what was really going on in the Gaede family. That same week, I met with April and the girls at a downtown cafe. I was to direct a